Standard 10th, Subject Science and Technology Part 1st. Here in this video we are going to discuss about 1 mark questions. Students, today we are going to revise from Science and Technology Part 1st. Here today's revision for 1 mark questions, and for 1 marks there are types of questions are here. See, name of the following, write the chemical formulas, or write the electronic configuration. So like that questions are asking for 1 mark. So today we are going to discuss about some questions for 1 marks from different chapters. Okay, from 1st to 10th, here about that chapters. So from the first chapter, gravitation, see there is a one question which is asking for 1 mark, that is, name the force that keeps satellite in orbit around the earth. Here write the name of that force. Which is that force which keeps satellites in orbit around the earth? So that is a gravitational force. Due to this gravitational force, Earth keep the satellites in a orbit around the earth. Now next chapter is periodic classification of the elements, and there are some questions for 1 mark that are horizontal rows. What is called horizontal rows in modern periodic table? So these are called as periods. 2 elements having single electron in their outermost shell. Write the elements which having single electrons in their outermost shell. That elements are maybe hydrogen, sodium, etc. Then next question is write 3 elements with a filled outermost shell. Write the names of the elements which fills outermost shell, and that elements are helium, neon, argon. These are the 3 elements which have filled outermost shell. Now next question is 3 elements having 7 electrons in their outermost shell. See here, the elements names of these elements are fluorine, chlorine, bromine. These are the elements which have 7 electrons in their outermost shell. Now name an alkali metal in period second. सेकंड मधला अल्कली मेटल जे आहे तर त्याचा नेम लिहायचा आहे. द नेम इज लिथियम. लिथियम इज अ alkali metal in the period second. Now next question is an alkali earth metal in the period third. Write the name of the alkaline earth metal present in period third. That one is a magnesium. The answer of this is a magnesium. Then next question is halogen in the period third. Write the name of the halogen present in period third, and the answer is a chlorine. Chlorine is a halogen present in period third. Now next question is write 3 non-metallic elements in the period second. Write the 3 non-metallic elements, and the elements are nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine present in the period second. Then next question is the element with electronic configuration 2 7. Write the elements which have electron configuration 2 7, and the answer of this question is the elements which have electronic configuration 2 and 7, that is a fluorine. Okay, now next question is, here see the elements in period second and third having stable electronic configuration. तर इथं असे काय करायचे, 3 मेटल्स द्यायचे आहेत. याच्यामध्ये थर्ड पिरियडमध्ये असणारे काय करायचे मेटल्स, 3 मेटल्सची नावं सांगायची आहेत. 3 metals, sorry, the question is the 3 metals in the third period of the modern periodic table, and these metals are sodium, magnesium and aluminum. These are the metals present in third period of the modern periodic table. Now the next question is, see the elements in periodic periods second and third having stable electronic configuration. असे एलिमेंट्सची नावं सांगायची आहेत ज्याची पिरियड सेकंड आणि थर्ड मध्ये आहेत आणि स्टेबल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फिगरेशन ज्याच्यामध्ये आहेत. सो द एलिमेंट्स आर निऑन अँड आर्गॉन. सो ऑल दीज क्वेश्चन्स फ्रॉम चॅप्टर सेकंड. Now the next question type, here see write the name and symbol of the element having element from the description. इथं डिस्क्रिप्शन दिलेलं आहे आणि त्याच्यामध्ये काय करायचं आहे, नेम्स लिहायचे आहेत, त्याचे सिम्बॉल्स लिहायचे आहेत. सी फर्स्ट वन इज ॲटम हॅविंग स्मॉलेस्ट साईज. असा ॲटम सांगायचा आहे ज्याचा साईज काय आहे, स्मॉलेस्ट आहे. सो द ॲटम हॅविंग द स्मॉलेस्ट साईज, सो दॅट इज वन इज अ स्मॉलेस्ट साईज असणारा ॲटम आहे हेलियम. देन द नेम and the symbol of this is heliumचा symbol आहे He, that is the symbol of helium. Now the atom having smallest atomic mass, smallest atomic mass असणारा कोणता ॲटम आहे, हायड्रोजन. So the answer is hydrogen and the symbol for hydrogen is H. Okay, so this is the answer. Then the most electronegative atom, ॲटमचं नाव काय करायचं लिहायचं आहे, मोस्ट निगेटिव्ह असणारा ॲटम जो आहे, मोस्ट इलेक्ट्रोनिगेटिव्ह ॲटम, दॅट इज द फ्लोरीन. सो फ्लोरीन इज द मोस्ट electronegative atom and the symbol for that is the Fe. Then next one is the noble gas with smallest atomic nucleus. Noble gas which having smallest atomic nucleus, and that one is helium. Helium काय आहे, smallest असणारा नोबेल गॅस आहे. Then next one is the most reactive non-metal. Reactive non-metal सांगायचा, most reactive non-metal, that is again fluorine. The answer is fluorine and the symbol is Fe. So here are some 1 mark questions and the type of question is different. Now 1 mark questions from the chapter 3rd, that is a chemical reaction and equations. See here some questions are, the product formed in the thermal decomposition of the sugar Which is the product formed in the thermal decomposition of the sugar? So that is a carbon. कार्बन काय होतो हा डिकम्पोजिशन शुगरचं डिकम्पोजिशन झाल्यामुळे तयार होतं. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन सी राईट द गॅस इव्हॉल्व्ड वेन सोडियम मेटल रिॲक्ट्स विथ इथेनॉल. तर कोणता गॅस तयार होतो जेव्हा सोडियम इथेनॉल बरोबर याची काय होते रिॲक्शन होते. सो दॅट हायड्रोजन गॅस इज इव्हॉल्व्ड हियर. द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज सी हियर द precipitate formed when barium sulfide reacts with a zinc sulfate. So which is precipitate formed here in this reaction? So the precipitate is a BaSO4. That is the precipitate formed in the reaction of barium sulfate and zinc sulfate. That is a barium sulfate. Now next one is the write the reducing agent used for the reduction of copper oxide. रिड्युसिंग एजंटचं काय करायचं नाव लिहायचं आहे. याच्यामध्ये हायड्रोजन. सो दिस इज द रिड्युसिंग एजंट विच इज यूज्ड फॉर रिड्युसिंग कॉपर ऑक्साइड. नाउ नेक्स्ट वन इज द राइट द कॅटलिस्ट यूज्ड टू ॲक्सेलरेट द रेट ऑफ डिकम्पोजिशन ऑफ हायड्रोजन पेरॉक्साइड. हायड्रोजन पेरॉक्साइड डिकम्पोजिशन करण्यासाठी कॅटलिस्ट यूज करतात मँगनीजचं डायऑक्साईड. मँगनीज डायऑक्साईड जे आहे म्हणजे MnO2. सो दिस इज द कॅटलिस्ट यूज इन दिस रिॲक्शन. ओके. नाउ नेक्स्ट वन इज नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज राइट द ऑक्सिडायझिंग एजंट यूज्ड टू ऑक्सिडाइज फेरस सल्फेट. फेरस सल्फेट ऑक्सिडाइज करण्यासाठी पोटॅशियम परमॅनेट मीन्स KMnO4 हा काय करतात ऑक्सिडायझिंग एजंट यूज करतात. सो हियर ऑक्सिडायझिंग एजंट इज अ पोटॅशियम परमॅनेट. नाउ द नेक्स्ट चॅप्टर दॅट इज द इफेक्ट्स ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक करंट. याच्यामध्ये काही क्वेश्चन बघूया आपण विच इज asking for 1 mark. Here the quantity expressed in kilowatt hours. Which is the quantity? Which is the quantity expressed in a kilowatt hour? So electric energy is expressed in kilowatt hours. Next one is the write the component used to control the current. So resistors, that is a component used to control current. Next one, which is the instrument used to measure electric current? So ammeter is used to measure electric current. Then the instrument which is used to measure electric potential difference, that is a voltmeter. Voltmeter is used for measure electric potential difference. The next one is the ratio of the work done to quantity of the charge transferred. So here the ratio of the work done to the quantity of the charge transferred, that is a electric potential difference. That is called as a electric potential difference. Now write the alloys of nickel, chromium, manganese and ferrous. तर याचे alloys कोणता आहे नायक्रोम. that is the alloy of nickel, chromium, manganese and ferrous. Write the SI unit of the resistance. The SI unit of the resistance is the ohm. That is the unit. Then next question is a metal used to make the filament of an electric bulb. कोणता मेटल यूज केला जातो इलेक्ट्रिक बल्बमध्ये ॲज अ फिलामेंट? सो दॅट मेटल इज अ टंगस्टन दॅट इज यूज्ड इन द इलेक्ट्रिक बल्ब. द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज राइट एन alloy which is used to prepare a coil of the high resistance for use in the electric appliances such as electric heater. तर कोणता alloy इथे यूज केला जातो? दॅट इज अ नायक्रोम. याच्यामध्ये कोणताही alloy यूज केला तो दॅट इज अ नायक्रोम. देन constituents of the alloy used to make the fuse wire. Fuse wire तयार करण्यासाठी lead and tin that are the constituent alloys are used. Then the another type of questions. See here, name any 6 domestic appliances whose working is based on the heating effect of the electric करंट. आता हा क्वेश्चन टाईप वेगळा आहे बघा. इथं काय करायचे असे 6 डोमेस्टिक अप्लायन्सेसचे फक्त काय करायचे नावं लिहायचे जी हीटिंग इफेक्टवर काय असतात बेस्ड आहे. सो डोमेस्टिक अप्लायन्सेस हुज वर्किंग इज बेस्ड ऑन द हीटिंग इफेक्ट ऑफ द इलेक्ट्रिक करंट अँड दॅट अप्लायन्सेस आर इलेक्ट्रिक हीटर, इलेक्ट्रिक फॅन, इलेक्ट्रिक आयर्न, then electric oven, electric toaster, electric kettle, electric geyser and fuse. These are the 7 different appliances. कोणते सांगितले बघा? इलेक्ट्रिक हीटर, इलेक्ट्रिक आयर्न, इलेक्ट्रिक ओव्हन, इलेक्ट्रिक टोस्टर, then electric kettle, electric geyser and fuse. These are different appliances. Okay. Now next chapter, that is the lenses. Lenses, the lens questions are see here. Write the lens, name of the lens which forms the real image or virtual image depending on the position of the object. अशा कोणता लेन्स आहे त्याच्यामध्ये कोणत्या टाईपचे रियल किंवा व्हर्च्युअल इमेजेस मिळू शकतात आणि हे कशावर डिपेंड असतं त्याच्या त्या ऑब्जेक्टच्या पोझिशनवर. सो द नेम ऑफ दॅट लेन्स इज अ कॉन्व्हेक्स लेन्स. देन नेम द लेन्स विच प्रोड्युसेस मॅग्निफिकेशन ऑलवेज लेस दॅन 1. सो दॅट ऑल्सो that is the lens is a concave lens. Then next one is name the lens which always forms an image virtual and smaller than object. The concave lens that forms always forms the image virtual and smaller. Then name the lens used to obtain the image on the screen. Convex lens forms or convex lens used to obtain the image on screen. Name the lens for which the image always lies between the object and lens. तर इथे कोणता लेन्स आहे तर कॉन्व्हेक्स लेन्स याचा आन्सर आहे. Then next one is name the instrument used to obtain or used to observe bacteria. तर बॅक्टेरिया ऑब्झर्व करण्यासाठी कंपाऊंड मायक्रोस्कोप यूज केला जातो. Then name the instrument used to observe planets. So astronomical telescope is used to observe planets. The next chapter is metallurgy. Some questions are here. See, write the name of the metal which forms an amphoteric oxide. कोणता आहे मेटल जो amphoteric oxide तयार करतो? That is aluminium. Name alloy of the copper and zinc. The answer is brass. Then the compounds which are added to the lower fusion temperature, and that one is a cryolite. Then next one, the metal which does not react with the cold water but reacts with the steam. Write that name. So that one is a aluminium. The next one, write the common ore of the aluminium. So here bauxite is the common ore of the aluminium. Then next one is a metal which is in a liquid state at the ordinary temperature. Which is that? That one is a mercury. Then next question is two metals which are used for mixing cooking vessels, that are copper and aluminium. The next one is a two metals having low melting points, and that are sodium and potassium. Then two highly reactive metals, that are sodium and potassium. Then the non-metal which is in liquid state at room temperature. असा non-metal जो का असतो liquid असतो room temperature ला, that is the bromine. Then next question is two ionic compounds. The answer is sodium chloride and magnesium chloride. Then next one is the two non-metal having electrical conductivity. Here graphite हा काय आहे, electrical conductive metal आहे. Then the process of heating the sulfide ore to the high temperature in the excess of air. Write the name of that process, that is a roasting. Then next one is write the name of the process of heating the carbonate ore at high temperature in a limited air, and that is a calcination. Then next one is the compound formed by the reaction between aluminum oxide and sodium hydroxide, and the name is the name of that is a sodium aluminate. Then the next one is a carbon compounds. Some questions are here. See, the higher homologue of a hexane. तर हेप्टेन हा काय आहे, हायर होमोलॉग ऑफ हेक्सेन आहे. The write the number of double bonds in benzene. There are 3 double bonds present in the benzene. Then write the functional group in ether and halogen. The functional group of ether is a O, and the functional group of halogen is a X. Then the polymers of then the next one is two oxidizing compounds. There are the potassium permanganate and potassium dichromate. Then the main component of the natural gas, and that is the methane. Here the nomenclature system based on the structure of the compound, and it was accepted all over the world. Write the name of that nomenclature system, and that is a International Union of the Pure and Applied Chemistry, that is IUPAC. So all these are the different questions which are asking for 1 marks.